Our ring finger, this ring finger, this is earth. This is earth. It represents earth. This is earth. It represents the earth element in our body, our physicality, our entire body. So this one finger, it is our entire body. So by tapping on different points of this finger, whether on the back of it or top of it or the center of it or the joints of it, we can tap on our healing energies or on our healing buttons, and we can channelize the accumulated energy. Like this top of this finger, it is our brain, but not only brain, our tongue connected to our brain. So it's entire nervous system, what we speak, what we think, how we operate, everything. This thing, it is our will. It enhances our will. If we press it with our thumb, and if we meditate every day by just natural breathing, breathing in and breathing out, this will enhance our will, our internal will, physical will. Like will to do asanas, or will to do certain kind of business, or will to do anything else that you feel like doing but you didn't have the will earlier. So if you tap on this point, on this portion, and you meditate, your body, your physical mind, your physicality will automatically guide you to your internal will, which will tell you what you should be doing, and you'll be having all the energy to do it. This joint, it is our throat, our shoulders, our arms, our upper back. So it releases the toxins. If you tap on this joint, this point, it releases the toxins from this area. This portion between the first joint and the middle joint, this portion, it is the emotional body of our earthal elements. It has a detailed information about it, which I'll talk about some other time. But this is the emotional body of our earth element. So if we tap on this with our thumb, and if we do the meditation with this, on this point, our emotional detoxification will happen. जिनको कफा दोष होता है, the kapha dosh, people who have this water related problems in their bodies, they get a huge relief because of this. Also many people, they don't have will to do anything, they don't have energy, and they don't have any vision because they are distracted, they have no idea with what. So this, by tapping on this area, you'll release yourself from those unnecessary baggage of emotional heaviness. This, it is for new ideas, creativity, for new zeal and for new energy, if you tap on this. The same way, this area, it represents our eyes. This represents our joints. And if I press it with the thumb of the same hand, this area between the two joints, then it represents my lower portion, your lower portion of the body. But if I press the same area, the place between this joint and this joint, if I press it with thumb of the other hand, then it represents the spine. From the top to our sacral chakra, our root top, it represents all the 7 chakras, our back, not only back, but the throat also, this head portion also, and the lower portion also. So straight away, if you tap on this with the thumb of another hand, you tap onto your kundalini power, your potential, your physical potential, your physical energy. This represents your feet, So you press with your thumb on any point in the morning or before you're doing any workout, while you're into meditation. Just press on any point you feel like at that moment, any point, and you just sit in Dhyan Mudra. You just sit in a meditative pose, and you just breathe in naturally and breathe out for a while, just for 2 minutes or maybe 3 minutes if you're not habitual, or 5 to 10 minutes. Just breathe naturally without forcing yourself to breathe in a certain way. Just observing yourself through your breath and just pressing that point, or you can change these points in between while you're breathing. You can go to any point and start breathing. You will release the stiffness from your body immediately. For some it will happen within 2 to 3 seconds. For some it might take 10 minutes. But you'll start seeing results immediately. And after you have done it for 10 minutes, that you're breathing out naturally for 10 minutes, you expand your stomach like a balloon while you breathe in. And when you breathe out, you shrink it from within. And then when you breathe in and breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, while being in the same Prithvi Mudra, you would be releasing any accumulated toxins in your physical body immediately. It would burn those toxins. It will re-energize you. It is a very effective pranayama. This earth mudra followed by this pranayama, expanding your tummy and shrinking it while you breathe out. This simple exercise for few minutes, it'll make your body light physically, and you'll feel like working out without having to do any kind of warm-up. In fact, you'll be able to perform more asanas, more tougher asanas than you could have ever thought of performing. And if you want to go ahead more and you want to tap deeply your physical energy, your kundalini, then after expanding your stomach like balloon and shrinking it as you breathe out, you just keep it shrunk. While you breathe in, you breathe out. Put your hands into Prithvi Mudra on any point of this finger you feel like. Shrink your tummy inside. Do not let it loose or let go of it when you breathe out. Let it be shrunk and held tight, and then breathe out naturally. My front portion is not breathing at all. You would have observed that in many of the pranayams, and mostly during 24/7 routine, we use our front body in breathing process. Our front body is the one who expands and who contracts, who expands and contracts. So when we shrink our tummy inside and we do not let it go, let it loose when we breathe out, and we keep it shrunk, we keep it stiff like this, like a back, not like a stomach, like a back. It becomes a back, a tight back, and we breathe in, we breathe out, being into the mudra, earth element detoxification process. We breathe from our spine. And if you notice, when you practice this, you'll notice that as you breathe in, you will be breathing from your top to your lowest portion of the body. your entire chakras, all of your chakras, all of your back would be involved into the breathing process. Not your front portion, not your front body, but your back body would be involved into the breathing process. Tapping your crown chakra to your kundalini, you'd be straight away sending prana energy to your kundalini. It might be dormant, it might be awakened, it can be anything. But doing this, you will be tapping your kundalini, your Muladhara chakra. You'll be tapping all of your chakras. All of your back will be involved into this breathing process. And you'll see amazing transformations in your body physically. You wouldn't need to do any warm-up before doing an asana. You would straight away get up after this and you would just start doing the asanas. All kind of. And then you will realize time is limited. There should have been more time. I wish I could have done more. I wish there was more time, you know. So when this happens, know that now you're being yoga. You're following the tradition of the ancient gurus.